My beloved child, I see the burdens you carry, the doubts that sometimes rise within you, and the uncertainties that weigh on your heart. But I want to remind you today of a truth that remains constant and unshakable. I am with you. My presence surrounds you every moment of your life, and my hand is guiding you. You do not walk alone. Let this truth fill you with confidence, for as long as I am by your side, there is no need for fear or uncertainty. Let me show you why you can move forward with boldness, assured of my presence and power. Walk boldly, knowing that I will never leave you nor forsake you. In every season of life, whether in joy or sorrow, in triumph or trial, know that you are never alone. I have promised to stay with you always, to be your strength and guide through every challenge. When you feel overwhelmed or uncertain, remember that I am right beside you. My love for you is steadfast, and my presence is constant. You can move forward confidently because my faithfulness never wavers. Even when circumstances shift or when the road seems unclear, I am walking with you, leading you every step of the way. Trust that you are held in my care, and let this truth give you courage. Face every challenge with confidence, for my power is greater than any obstacle. I know there are times when the challenges before you seem too big, but I want you to remember that nothing is beyond my reach. I am the creator of all things, and my power knows no limits. Whatever you face, whether difficulties in relationships, struggles at work, or personal battles, I am more than able to guide you through it. Do not be discouraged by the size of the mountain in front of you. Instead, look to me, knowing that I have the power to move mountains. Trust in my strength, and you will find the courage to overcome every obstacle. With me, nothing is impossible. Move forward confidently, knowing that my love for you is unwavering. No matter what happens, my love for you remains constant and unshakable. I chose you, redeemed you, and called you by name, and my love for you is not dependent on your performance. Whether you succeed or stumble, whether you feel strong or weak, my love never changes. You are precious to me, and nothing in this world can separate you from my love. Let this truth be the foundation of your confidence. When doubts arise, remind yourself of my deep and enduring love for you. You are mine, and I will always hold you close. Step into your purpose with confidence, for I have designed it specifically for you. You are not here by accident. I created you with intention and purpose, and I have placed unique gifts and desires within you. Even when you feel uncertain about your path, trust that I am guiding you toward the purpose I have prepared for you. Every experience, every talent, every passion has been woven into my plan for your life. You can move forward with confidence, knowing that I am directing your steps. When you align your heart with my will, you will see doors open that you never expected. Trust that I am leading you toward the fulfillment of your purpose, and let that assurance give you strength. Stand firm in the promises I have made to you, for they will never fail. Throughout my word, I have made promises to you, promises of protection, guidance, provision, and peace. These promises are not empty. They are backed by my faithfulness and power. I am a God who keeps his word, and you can trust that I will fulfill every promise I have made. Even when circumstances seem to contradict my promises, hold on to them with unwavering faith. I do not fail, and I will not let you down. My promises are your solid foundation, and you can stand on them with confidence, knowing that I am working in every detail of your life. Live confidently, for my presence will never leave you. From the moment you wake up to the time you rest your head, I am with you. In every victory, in every challenge, and even in the quiet moments, my presence surrounds you. You can be confident as you go through each day because I am walking beside you, guiding you through every twist and turn of life. Even when the road is difficult, know that I am holding your hand. There is no need to fear the future or the unknown, for I have already gone before you. You can trust me completely, knowing that my presence brings peace, strength, and assurance. With me by your side, you have everything you need to live with boldness and joy. My child, be confident in this. I am with you always. Let this truth anchor your heart and mind, giving you the courage to face anything that comes your way. No matter what life brings, my presence is your constant companion, and my love is your unshakable foundation. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are never alone. My beloved child, I have blessed you beyond measure, and I want you to live in constant awareness of the gifts I have poured into your life. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an action, a way of living that reflects your recognition of my goodness. When you act with a grateful heart, you acknowledge that everything you have comes from me, and you use the blessings I have given you to honor me and bless others. Let me show you how to live out your gratitude for the gifts I have placed in your hands. Live in gratitude by using the resources I have given you to bless others. Everything you have comes from me, and I have entrusted it to you so that you can be a blessing, whether it's your time, talents, or finances. When you share what you have with those in need, you are reflecting my heart of generosity. I want you to seek out opportunities to give, for in giving, you will find joy and fulfillment. Whether it's helping a neighbor, supporting a ministry, or simply offering your time to someone in need, live generously as an expression of your gratitude for all that I have entrusted to you. Express thankfulness through your words. Your words carry power, and when you speak with a heart of gratitude, you are not only honoring me, but also encouraging those around you. Let your conversations be filled with words of thankfulness for the people in your life, for the opportunities you've received, for the ways I am working in your circumstances. When you express gratitude, you change the atmosphere, bringing light into every situation. Your thankfulness can inspire others to be grateful as well, creating a ripple effect of joy and appreciation. Live gratefully by being a good steward of what I have entrusted to you. Whether it's your job, your home, your relationships, or your health, I want you to take care of the blessings I have given you. Stewardship is an act of gratitude because it shows that you value and appreciate what I have provided. When you work diligently, care for your body, and invest in your relationships, you demonstrate your thankfulness for my provision. Take nothing for granted, but instead, honor me by caring for all that I have placed in your hands. Let your worship flow from a heart of gratitude. Gratitude naturally leads to worship, for when you recognize my goodness and faithfulness, your heart will overflow with praise. Worship is not limited to Sundays. It is a lifestyle of thankfulness and awe for who I am and all I have done. When you lift your voice in praise, whether in song, prayer, or quiet reflection, you acknowledge that I am the source of all your blessings. Let your life be a continual act of worship, for I delight in the praises of my people. Trust in me with a heart full of gratitude for the future. Gratitude is not only about thanking me for what I have done in the past or what you have in the present. It also involves trusting me for what is to come. Living with gratitude means declaring that you trust my plans for your life. Even when the future feels uncertain, you can be thankful, knowing that I am with you and that my plans for you are good. Trusting me with your future is one of the greatest ways to express your gratitude, for it shows that you believe in my goodness and my ability to care for you in every season. My beloved child, I have given you so much, and I delight in seeing you live with a grateful heart. As you embrace gratitude in every aspect of your life, you will experience the joy, peace, and contentment that come from knowing that I am the source of all your blessings. Let your gratitude be more than just words. Let it be the way you live your life, honoring me and blessing others with the gifts I have given you. My beloved child, I have called you to a life of growth and transformation. As you walk with me, one of the most powerful ways you can experience positive change is by learning from the examples of others, those whose lives reflect my character and my heart. Both in Scripture and in your everyday life, there are people whose faith, humility, and wisdom will guide you toward becoming the person I have created you to be. Open your heart to their examples, and you will find yourself growing in ways you never imagined. It is important to learn from people of faith, those who have walked the path of trusting me, even when the way was uncertain, show you what it means to rely fully on my promises. Look to Abraham, who left everything familiar because he trusted my word, and see how I fulfilled every promise I made to him. You too are called to trust me with every step of your journey, knowing that I am faithful to lead you. There will be times when the future seems unclear, but as you lean into me, you will find that my plans for you are always good. Humility is another trait I want you to learn from those around you. Just as my son, Jesus, humbled himself to serve others, there are people in your life who quietly and selflessly place others before themselves. These individuals embody the true spirit of humility, not seeking recognition, but loving others with pure hearts. When you learn from their example, you will begin to understand that true greatness comes from serving. As you grow in humility, you will open the door for me to work through you in ways that bless others and glorify my name. I want you to look to those who show love and compassion. There are people whose hearts overflow with love for the poor, the hurting, and the forgotten. These individuals reflect my love for all people, and as you observe their lives, I want you to grow in your own capacity to love others. Love is not just a feeling. It is an action that reaches out to others with kindness and grace. As you learn from those who love well, you will find that your own heart expands to embrace others, just as I have embraced you. Seek out those who walk in wisdom, for their example will help guide your decisions and your actions. Wisdom is more than knowledge. It is the ability to apply my truth to every situation in life. Look to those who seek my guidance in all they do, and you will learn how to walk in wisdom as well. Solomon, who asked me for wisdom to lead my people, serves as a powerful example of what it means to prioritize wisdom above all else. As you pursue wisdom, I will grant you understanding and peace, and you will walk the path of righteousness. My child, I encourage you to learn from those who persevere through trials. Life is not without its challenges, but those who endure with faith and hope show you what it means to trust me in the storm. The Apostle Paul is an example of this perseverance. He faced many hardships, but his faith never wavered. He knew that I was with him, even in the darkest moments. As you learn from those who persevere, you will find that your own faith is strengthened, and you will be able to face your own trials with confidence and hope. Growth, my child, comes when you open your heart to the examples of those who have gone before you. Their lives are a testimony to my faithfulness, and as you follow their lead, you will experience the positive change I desire for you. Be open, be humble, and trust that I am working in your life through the people I have placed around you. My dear child, I am your Father who sees and knows all your needs. I am committed to guiding you with the wisdom that comes from above, and it is always available to you when you seek it with humility. In every season, I promise to provide the insight you need to walk in righteousness, overcome challenges, and serve me faithfully. Let me reveal how my divine wisdom will support you in key areas of your life and why it is essential for your journey. I will provide wisdom in your leadership and service, equipping you to guide others faithfully. Many of you are called to lead, whether in your church, family, workplace, or community. Leadership is not about exerting power, but about serving with humility. I want to help you lead in ways that reflect my heart. As you shepherd others, rely on my wisdom to guide your decisions with integrity, kindness, and love. In every leadership role you hold, seek my direction. Approach each decision with a heart of prayer, knowing that I will help you serve others with grace and humility. When you depend on me, your leadership will inspire others to draw nearer to me. I will give you wisdom in trials and hardships so you can persevere with hope. Life's challenges can seem overwhelming, but I want you to view trials through the lens of my wisdom. Even in suffering, I am working for your good, shaping your character and faith. My wisdom will strengthen you, allowing you to endure and trust in my greater plan. When you encounter difficulties, come to me for strength and perspective. Know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow closer to me. As you rely on my wisdom, you will see beyond the struggle and recognize my presence at work, giving you the courage to persevere. I will guide you in sharing the gospel, helping you witness with grace and love. You are called to be my light in the world, to share the good news of my love and salvation. Each person you encounter is unique, and I will give you the wisdom to speak my truth in ways that touch their hearts. Trust me to guide your words and actions so that your witness draws others to me. As you share the gospel, pray for wisdom in each conversation. I will provide the courage and words you need to speak truth with love, even in difficult situations. When you rely on my guidance, you will shine as a faithful ambassador of my kingdom. I will reveal my will to you, guiding you to walk in obedience. I have a plan for your life, and it is filled with purpose and goodness. My wisdom will help you discern my will, ensuring that your choices align with my desires for you. Whether you're making major life decisions or small daily choices, I will lead you in the direction that honors me. Stay connected to me through prayer and scripture, seeking my guidance for every step you take. As you trust in my wisdom, I will make your path clear, helping you follow my will with confidence and peace. I will teach you to manage your time and priorities so you can live a life of purpose. Time is a precious gift, and I want you to use it wisely. With my wisdom, you will learn to prioritize what truly matters: your relationship with me, your love for others, and the work I've entrusted to you. Avoid the distractions that drain your time and focus on what has lasting value. Each day, come to me and ask for guidance in how to spend your time. I will help you align your priorities with my will, ensuring that your days are filled with purpose and peace. As you follow my wisdom, you will experience the fulfillment that comes from living intentionally. My child, I offer you my wisdom in these areas because I want to walk with you every step of the way. When you seek me, I will always be there to guide and strengthen you. Trust in my divine guidance, and you will experience the fullness of life that I have promised. My beloved child, growth is an ongoing journey, and I have given you examples to learn from along the way. As you grow, it is important to look to those who live lives that reflect my character, those who walk in integrity, who forgive freely, and who give generously. These individuals, both in Scripture and in your life, are living testimonies of what it means to follow me wholeheartedly. Let their examples inspire and guide you as you seek to become more like Christ in all you do. One of the most important qualities I want you to learn is integrity. Integrity means living a life of honesty, truth, and righteousness, even when no one is watching. There are people in your life who consistently make decisions based on what is right, not what is convenient, and their example can guide you. When you live with integrity, you honor me in all you do. You reflect my righteousness to the world, and I bless those who walk in truth. As you grow in integrity, you will find that it brings peace and stability to your life. Others will see your example, and your life will point them to me. Forgiveness is another key area of growth. It is not always easy to forgive, but it is essential to living in the freedom I have called you to. Stephen, who forgave those who were stoning him, showed the power of grace and forgiveness in the face of persecution. I want you to learn from his example and from others who have the strength to forgive. When you forgive, you release the burden of bitterness and open your heart to my healing. Forgiveness is a gift that brings freedom, not just to the one who is forgiven, but also to the one who forgives. As you grow in forgiveness, you will experience my peace and the joy that comes from living in grace. Service is at the heart of my kingdom, and I want you to learn from those who serve others selflessly. There are people in your life who serve without seeking recognition, who give of themselves for the sake of others. These individuals are living reflections of my Son, who came not to be served but to serve. When you serve others, you are following in the footsteps of Christ. Service is not just about meeting physical needs. It is about showing love, compassion, and humility. As you grow in your willingness to serve, you will experience the joy that comes from giving of yourself, and you will see the impact it has on the lives of others. Generosity is another trait I desire for you to learn. Those who give freely of their time, resources, and love are living examples of my generosity. I have blessed you so that you may be a blessing to others. When you live with an open heart and an open hand, you reflect my character. Generosity is not just about material giving. It is about sharing your love, your time, and your compassion with others. As you grow in generosity, you will find that it brings joy and fulfillment to your life, and I will bless you abundantly in return. My child, I want you to learn from those who boldly share the gospel. The world is in need of the good news, and I have called you to be a light in the darkness. Those who share my love and truth with courage are examples of what it means to be a witness for me. Do not be afraid to speak the truth in love, for I am with you, giving you the words to say. As you grow in boldness, you will find opportunities to share my love with those around you. Learn from those who proclaim the gospel, and you will become a vessel of hope and light in a world that desperately needs it. Beloved, I have given you examples of people who reflect my heart and my ways. Learn from their lives and let their example inspire you to grow. As you follow their lead, you will experience the positive change I desire for you, and you will become more like Christ each day. Growth is a journey, and I am with you every step of the way, guiding you and shaping you into the person I have created you to be. My beloved child, I am your Father, the source of all wisdom, and I desire to fill your heart and mind with clarity and insight that comes from above. In a world where confusion and uncertainty abound, my guidance will help you navigate life's challenges with purpose and peace. Let me show you today how I will impart divine wisdom to you in key areas of your life, so you can walk in the fullness of what I have prepared for you. In your decision-making, I will guide your steps with discernment and clarity. Life presents you with countless choices, some of which may seem overwhelming, but you are never alone in making those decisions. When you seek my guidance, I will direct you in ways that align with my perfect will. Whether in your career, relationships, or daily choices, I am here to help you walk the path of peace and assurance. As you approach decisions, take time to come before me in prayer. Trust that I will lead you through my word and the wise counsel of others. By depending on me rather than your own understanding, you will find that your choices reflect the peace and direction I have for your life. In your relationships, I will help you navigate with love and wisdom. Relationships are at the heart of your journey, and I long for them to reflect my love and grace. But they can also be challenging at times. With my wisdom, you will know how to approach conflicts with compassion and extend forgiveness with a sincere heart. I will guide you in building relationships rooted in kindness and peace. Before responding to others, ask for my guidance in how to show love, even in difficult situations. I will give you the strength to speak words of healing and reconciliation. As you rely on my wisdom, your relationships will flourish with understanding and grace. In your spiritual growth, I will provide the wisdom to discern truth and grow in faith. Amid the many voices of the world, I want you to stand firm in the truth of my word. As you grow spiritually, my wisdom will help you navigate through the noise, giving you the discernment to recognize what is true and what is false. Your faith will deepen as you remain grounded in my teachings. Commit time each day to my word, asking me to reveal its depths to you. When you are uncertain about teachings or influences, seek my spirit for clarity. As you walk with me, your understanding will grow, and you will stand firm in the truth, guarded against deception. In moments of temptation, I will give you strength and insight to resist. Temptation is a part of your journey, but it doesn't have to overpower you. With the wisdom I provide, you will recognize the traps before they ensnare you. I will always offer you a way out, ensuring that you can stand firm and resist the allure of sin. When faced with temptation, turn to me without delay. I will guide you in the way of escape, giving you the strength to walk in purity. As you trust in my wisdom, you will grow in righteousness, becoming more like me each day. In managing your resources, I will lead you with wisdom and integrity. The resources I have entrusted to you are meant to be used wisely, whether they are great or small. My guidance will help you make sound financial decisions, avoiding pitfalls and ensuring that your resources are used for good. As you steward what you've been given, you will honor me and open doors for blessings to flow into your life. In your financial decisions, bring each choice before me. Trust in my provision and focus on using your resources to bless others. With wise stewardship, you will see my hand at work, providing for your needs and increasing your ability to serve others. My child, I am giving you this wisdom because I love you and desire to see you thrive. As you seek my guidance in all areas of life, I will provide it generously. Walk in my wisdom and you will experience peace, purpose, and the abundant life I have prepared for you. My beloved child, I love you with an everlasting love, and I know every detail of your life. As my child, I invite you to come before me with everything that weighs on your heart. I want you to be honest with me about where you need healing, strength, and guidance. When you open yourself to me in this way, you invite my power to bring transformation. Let me speak to your heart today about the things I desire for you to bring before me, so that you may walk in greater freedom, peace, and joy. Express your desire for healing and renewal. I see the areas of brokenness in your life, and I long to bring healing. Whether the pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual, I am the one who restores. When you acknowledge your need for healing, you are allowing me to work in those areas of hurt. Restoration is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of surrender that allows me to renew and make you whole. To live this out, bring your pain and struggles to me in prayer. Be open about the places where you need healing, whether they are physical wounds or emotional burdens. Don't hesitate to seek help from me, trusting that I am the God who heals and restores. Release any unforgiveness you're holding in your heart. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful ways to reflect my love. Holding on to unforgiveness can harden your heart and hinder your relationship with me. I want to free you from the weight of anger and bitterness. By confessing areas where you're struggling to forgive, you allow me to work in your heart and bring peace. If you're holding on to hurt, come to me and ask for the strength to forgive. Reflect on those who may have wronged you and offer that pain to me. By forgiving, you allow healing to begin and my peace to fill your heart. Acknowledge your fears and doubts. I know the moments when fear and doubt have taken hold in your heart. These feelings don't have to be carried alone. I am here to take them from you. When you bring your fears and uncertainties to me, I will replace them with peace. Whether you're afraid of what lies ahead or doubting my plans for you, bring these worries to me and let me fill you with assurance. When fear or doubt weighs you down, come to me in prayer and share what's on your heart. Instead of hiding these struggles, allow me to replace your uncertainty with my promises. I am always here to give you peace beyond understanding. Acknowledge your need for my guidance. You were not created to walk through life alone. I am your shepherd, and I desire to lead you in all things. When you confess your need for my guidance, you are inviting me to direct your steps. I promise to guide you along the right path and give you clarity in every decision. When faced with choices, whether big or small, pause and seek my wisdom first. Don't rely solely on your own understanding. Invite me into your decision-making, trusting that I will provide the clarity you seek. As you depend on me, you'll experience the peace that comes from knowing I am guiding you. Admit when your faith feels stagnant. I desire for you to have a vibrant, growing relationship with me. If you ever feel distant or your faith feels stagnant, bring those feelings to me. I can rekindle the fire of your faith and draw you closer when you openly confess this need. When you admit that your faith needs renewal, I can work to restore the passion in your heart. Be honest about times when your faith feels weak or when you feel disconnected from me. Spend time in my word and in prayer, allowing me to renew your spirit. I am always here, ready to reignite your faith and bring you closer to my heart. My child, I invite you to bring these confessions before me, not because I am far from you, but because I am near and ready to heal, guide, and strengthen you. When you open your heart to me in these areas, I will respond with love, grace, and restoration. Trust in my care and allow me to work in your life in ways you cannot yet see.